Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
You know, I just saw the trade of Parsons by Dallas. They didn't mess around. The guy didn't want to play there anymore. He wanted a ton of money, and they didn't want to give it to him because he probably wasn't worth it. And so they turn around and they get 2 number-1 picks for him. We turn around with Garrett, who's older than him. To me, he's not as good as him. And we give him a ton of money. Okay, guys, he's beyond his prime. Garrett, you could have turned around, but then again, we probably wouldn't have turned around and got 2 first-round picks for him. We probably would have traded him for a 6th and a 5th-round pick with our GM. We don't look into nothing like that. He takes the easy way out and just spends a ton of money on him, and now we're stuck with him, whether he's good or not. I mean, he's been okay. He hasn't been like a Parsons, but he keeps getting the okays. But you guys say he's double and triple teamed all the time. Well, say what you want, but Dallas is a real organization. They don't mess around. Let's get a bunch of draft picks for them and move on from it. Take care.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Damon, the Cowboys do not – nobody thought that was a good trade. I'm just going to say that. Nobody thought that was a good trade. But you keep telling yourself that out in Rochester.
Yeah, that was some take right there. But the Cowboys did not, in my opinion, get enough for Micah Parsons if they were going to come to the conclusion that they needed to trade him away. 2 first-round picks from the Packers. Now the Packers are positioned to really compete probably for the NFC Championship and a spot in the Super Bowl, one would assume. And so those picks are likely going to be in the late 20s or at the end of the first round anyways. And your chances to get, a generational pass rusher just certainly aren't likely at all. So, the Cowboys, only getting those picks and not any young talent back from the Packers roster, which there is plenty on the Packers roster, certainly is questionable in my opinion. And, trading Myles Garrett just certainly wasn't feasible from the Browns standpoint of the salary cap implications and everything that was involved with that. It would have been a really tough proposition for the team to do. And I'm ecstatic that we have Myles Garrett moving forward for the foreseeable future, and they were able to get his contract worked out. And especially now, Parsons makes $7 million a year more than what Myles Garrett is going to be making. To me, that's, an extra safety, a linebacker, a starting interior offensive lineman. You can kind of get that for that price difference.
And nobody is beating the drum for Jerry Jones as a GM. He waited too long to pay Dak Prescott, so now he's paying Dak Prescott $50+ million. He waited too long to pay CeeDee Lamb, and everybody is kind of laughing at him. They want a GM in Dallas. They don't want that guy who made that decision. But this guy doesn't like Andrew Berry. That's fine. He's entitled to his opinion. And we'll see. We will see.